Okay, so are girls really falling in love at the ages of 10 to, let's say, 14? She thinks no.
Not at all.
I think I'm halfway exactly, because I think most girls are just falling in like, as we refer to. But I have been in a situation where, it's hard to explain. But I have been in a situation which also causes me to be in, yes, maybe they can. So I'm going to be putting both my opinions on that. So,
let me say something for just a second. One of the teachers at my school, which I highly respect, one of the best teachers I've ever had.
Yeah.
She
I
was
loved her.
Yes, awesome teacher.
Amazing. She knew how to teach.
Like, she'd always say, if you want respect, you have to give respect. And yeah, well, back to the story. She'd always tell us stories about how when she was teaching, I think it was grade 7.
Yeah, grade 7.
There was a girl who was like 8 months pregnant.
Grade 8. No, grade 7.
Grade 8.
Yeah, grade 8. Alright, yeah.
And they're about like 13, 14 there. You think, like, girls think that, oh yes, I'm in love, I'll give it up so easily because we're going to be in love, we're going to get married, we're going to die old in each other's arms. No, you're not.
You know what? Honestly, the even concept of asking someone else out at the ages of 10 to 14 is ridiculous. Because basically what you're saying is, boy, want to be my girlfriend? Of course I'll be your wife for 2 weeks. And then girls say,
you don't even date, you just like pass by each other and I'll go hi and go around to your little friends.
Not even. People should get together because they're compatible. I think we've had 3 cases like that where people could actually talk to each other,
like Christina.
Don't name the other person. But anyway, I like this person. They happen to like me back. We got together. But you know what?
Not together.
We could talk during class like we were best friends. And I find it completely ridiculous because most girls now, if you say, well, why don't you talk to him? They'll be like, are you ridiculous? Are you stupid? I can't talk to him.
I know, like, you're like treating a guy like he has lepers or something.
Like, honestly, you get together because you
love.
Those no plans. Love someone when honestly you can't even talk to each other. So what are you gonna be like on your wedding day?
I like you.
No. And then when you break up, you're acting like it's a freaking soap opera. You know what I do? You know what I would have done if I was the guy on the other end? Because most girls break up with the guys because they don't talk. Well, look whose fault it is.
I know.
We've had, okay, we're not going to name any names here, but a girl and a guy recently got together a few weeks back, and you know what? The guy was really faithful. He really, well, I wouldn't say faithful, because yes, we're pretty young. He's basically, he really liked her.
You know what sickens me to the brink of death was when someone says, who's like our age, younger even, says they cheated on me because they hung out with the guy.
Yeah, but what I was going to say before, what was I going to say?
Sure.
What's that? What I was going to say is how, girls, it gets me really mad when girls have to basically say that, they say yes to a boy when they ask her out just because. Who's at the door?
Who is it?
Just because he asked them out. A girl will randomly say that, like, he's asked her out, like.
Oi!
What happened?
No.
Go!
Why are you in quiet?
Just making a video.
Okay, so basically what I'm saying here is how girls sometimes accept invitations of going out just because the boy asked her. And then when you talk to that person,
like,
you're like,
you don't
how
even
long
like
did
them
you like them for? 5 minutes before they asked me out. It's like, why? Because they said, I know someone who likes you.
Like, you go out for the sake of going out. You don't even get to know the person. You just say, oh yeah, sure, I'll go out with them. Who are they?
And it gets me very mad how some girls are as so shallow as to be like, that guy's cute, I like him. And you know what? You've got these guys that girls are constantly going, loser. And you know how nice those people really are? I hang out with these 3 guys who shall remain nameless. That, you know, who's the ones I always hug?
Oh.
Okay, well anyway, they're 3 of my best friends, I would say. And wait,
why do they
which one's
like
the third
you?
one? Which one's the third one? Yeah, okay, they did. What I was thinking about. Alright, anyway, you know what, they're not the most socially acceptable guys, but you know what, they're really kind-hearted. So, and it pains me how girls would be like, they're so ugly. What the hell?
Like, you don't even get to know a person. You hardly know their name. Say, oh, he's ugly, I don't want to know him.
So in other words, yes and no, because you know what, there are rare cases in which the 2 people really like each other. Almost to the point where, you know what, when you get those relationships that last, let's say, you know, 6, 9 months, a year, those I would say are the closest to real relationships you can get in elementary. And you know what? We've had possibly 3. So it's your decision. Can people from the ages of 10 to 14
What were you
possibly
little
15?
shits up to when I was gone?
Fall in love. Your vote.
Hey!
Bye.